Hey guys, IKhanWhisper here, playing some Reigns Game of Thrones. So the first episode of the 8th season of Game of Thrones comes out tonight. Pretty pumped for it, so I thought this would be a fitting game to play a bit of today. It was only $2 on Steam, so I figured why not. So I have played the first one in this series, and it's pretty fun. You just kind of balance your military, religion, population with the people, and money. The 4 icons at the top through these little Tinder-style gameplay where you just swipe left or right. So yeah, we'll just play some of this, get us a little bit in the mood for Game of Thrones. Leave a comment down below or a like on the video if you are pumped for Game of Thrones as well to be starting back up. Alright, so let's see how this one works. Daenerys Stormborn of the House Targaryen, Mother of Dragons, the Iron Throne is yours. Are we going to sit? We'll take a sit, right? We've worked hard for this. Alright, what's Tyrion saying? I wouldn't do that. It's horribly prickly. If you fancy something less adventurous, the small council is starting. Need to see Drogon. No, we'll go. Then you must allow me. He leads you to the Tower of the Hand. Maester Frederick. Welcome, Your Grace, to the first council of your reign. We are here to advise you, should you need us. Any news from the north? Alright, let's ask that. Winterfell is asking for more money. They keep complaining about their losses during the War of the Five Kings. Alright, we'll use a little bit of money there. Lady Sansa is loved by the people. A strong alliance with the North will benefit us. Alright, sure. So you can't let any of these get empty or full. Both are bad, so you gotta balance. Except for money. Money can be full. Help us spread the faith of the Seven, and we will make sure this alliance is well received. Alright, sure. I humbly advise you never to give any of your power to priests. They will turn it against you eventually. That's what Varys says. Okay, we'll knock that. Probably a bad decision, but we'll see. I heard that my love for the crown is as pure as the maiden. Jor thicketh, high septon. None of those answers. A gold cloak storms into the small council room. Forgive the interruption, Your Grace, but a mob is gathering outside the keep. Elian Reed. Let's see what they want. Shall we step outside and ask them? Let's adjourn the small council. Sure. We're pretty popular with people right now. You go to the gates to meet the crowd. Okay. Praise Daenerys on her name day. So you could have angrily dispersed them. That would have been so mean. They're so happy. If we must have a mob at our gates, I suppose this is the best sort. Happy name day, Daenerys Stormborn. Alright. We survived one day in power. The Lannisters have betrayed us. They killed the whole company. It is war. Tyrion Ridman says that. Defend the capital or send the army? Send the army. My queen, forgive the sudden interruption, but we've received 2 urgent ravens. One is from the Wall, the other from Marine. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Wall. Having read the messages, I must implore you to calm your dragon blood, not to act in haste. Silence. Alright, let's read them. Jon Snow is missing beyond the Wall with half of our rangers. We have seen the dead. Send help. Oh, what? Sam wants that. I don't need to go. My queen, Marine has fallen. Traitors pound on the door as I write this. will show them my finest hospitality from Dario Naharis. That's not good. You steal through the darkness along a narrow passageway beneath the black cells. Dang, so we lost Marine on the other continent? That was our cool pyramid city, right? I don't know. Wake up, Drogon. Something stirs inside Drogon. At your urgent command, he breathes a column of flame, destroying his chains. No, stay. Please stay. Oh, you mad dragon queen. Will you not heed my advice? If anything were to happen to you. At least tell me, where are you going? Going to Marine. Oh, wow, that was a very unpopular decision. Okay, so it pops up with more objectives. Here are requests from the north. Meet the pirate and attend Cersei's trial. Drogon seems to dissolve into the horizon. The vision slowly recedes in the flames. The fire is roaring pleasantly. Oh, it's Lady Melisandre. Was she the Red Witch or something? I don't understand. Daenerys is blood of the dragon. She would not flee. Lord of Light, I would never doubt your power. Your design is perfect. Only my understanding is flawed. If Daenerys is not Azor Ahai, reborn, then who is? Tyrion Lannister? What a bold idea. I guess there's different people you can switch between playing. That is interesting. The fire twists and turns, and the scarred face of King Tyrion emerges from the flames. Why did you ask me to be your hand? Oh, I got Sir Jaime. You know I don't have one to spare. Is this a joke? Good one. Your wit will get you killed someday. You know that? Alright. The Dothraki queen made a mistake leaving you in charge. The people want you dead. I cannot forgive you, but I will not let you die. 2 brothers to defend the kingdom, a cripple and an imp, a kingslayer and a kinslayer. Will bards write songs about us? Okay, that's why I pay him. The war you accidentally started with the Iron Islanders is an irrelevant distraction from the real threats against the kingdom. Disease has destroyed my hops. I need money to replant. Alright, sure. This raven is covered in blood. Although it's not obviously hurt, it doesn't carry any message. Let's see what happens. A group of peasants have overthrown the Lord of Silverhill. I'm afraid dissent will spread like wildfire if we don't respond with force. That makes sense. We'll be mean to him. You send a small force, but the rebels enjoy a shocking victory. The few survivors return broken and embarrassed. Wow, that didn't go well. My king, there were so many of them, and they were brave, much stronger than we expected. What do we do? Send all the men. Your enlarged forces prevail against the rebels and take their leader captive. These rebels killed their lord. The law is clear on such matters. The punishment is death. Let's see what he has to say. Lord Sarah raped our women and starved us through winter. We repent nothing. Okay. I am proud of our actions and prepared to accept any punishment the king orders, be it torture or death. Let's take a think. The rebel leader's courage strikes you. You delay ordering the punishment. How do you feel, Your Grace? I've started a fire in your room if you wish to retire. This castle is so cold. No, we're too busy right now. I had the most disturbing and vivid dream. The White Walkers were invading the seven kingdoms. Lord Rodri said that. Alright, so that somehow beefed up our military. Oh, Sam's here. Violence is never my first inclination, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you would not hesitate to prepare for war. Our military is getting strong, though. We are the rebels of Silverhill. We come bearing tributes for the king in hopes you will release our leader. I thought we destroyed them. Our military is getting too strong. We've suffered greatly. Our men are dead, and our house's future is uncertain. Help us to discover where Edmure is. Our military, we need somewhere to spend our military. A clever blacksmith from the Neck has designed new armor, much lighter and stronger than ours. We must have it. What can we do? We could buy the prototype. Nah. Unpleasant. We could steal, murder, and destroy. A swift operation that won't leave a wall standing. Yeah. Oh, that made... I thought that would use up some of our military, but instead it made it stronger. Oh, so I think we're dead now. Yeah. Dang. What ends up I guess? I thought in the first one, like, if you did options that actually, like, made sense with, like, using your army, it would actually deplete them. But in this, it just seems to make them more aggressive. Alright, so let's start this over. Let's pick up as Tyrion again. Okay, so your reign begins in a time of great darkness for the realm. We pray you will show restraint and fairness. Sure. Sir Jor, Captain of the Guard. Odd news, Your Grace. We've received 2 missives from Casterly Rock 5 minutes apart. Master Frederick, preposterous tidings. Your unjumped steward has titled himself Keeper of the Gold. He claims to have taken over Casterly Rock. Somehow that boosted our military. Just asking a question. The second missive is even more peculiar. It simply says that all is well. The people are contented, and you do not need to visit whatsoever. Yeah, that's believable. We're going. Though Casterly Rock is your birthplace, it's my duty to remind you that there are more pressing matters at hand at the moment. Now we're going in. Sir Jovarn. Your Majesty, I must urge you to reconsider. King's Landing is the safest place. Oh, we're going. As you leave the castle with your army, thousands... Oh, what is this little mode here? Look at that little guy driving a little wagon. Okay, thousands of people make towards your horse. They do not utter a word. Winter will last a generation. When the storm rages, the result of your decisions on the people will be dramatic and horrors will follow. We lost many supply wagons in yesterday's storm. Let's look for him. Your Highness, jump now. A lurch and a jolt. Your carriage tips dangerously close to a steep drop on the left of the road. Your Grace, we must halt. One of the axles has snapped and must be repaired. Strange. The groom checked everything before we set out. Sounds like a trap. No one can offer an explanation. There's a long and frustrating delay. These marshes are rotting the feet off your men. Scouts report that we will reach Moat Cailin tomorrow. Alright, you don't think that maybe someone doesn't want you to go anywhere? Oh, I met the courtesan apparently. A stray arrow whistles past your head. Your King's Guard surrounds you, shields raised. Your Majesty, are you harmed? No. The panicked guardsmen scatter in search of the assailant, who so nearly murdered you. A farm up ahead has lots of food stored. Shall we take our tribute? Nah. We've passed Winterfell. A few companies from the north have joined us. Do you accept them? I don't know. That sounds like a terrible idea. Nah. My king, your safety is compromised. We must leave this caravan and travel in disguise for your own protection. Nah. In the following days, the mysterious illness ravages half of your escort, leaving only a few trusted soldiers. Well, that's not good. Probably could have used those extra soldiers. My dear cousin, welcome. I'm so pleased to see you made the long trip. Even one as tenacious as you must be tired. All in good time, cousin. The steward presses a knife against your throat. The few guards left in your retinue are quickly surrounded. You're taken downwards into the bowels of the keep and pushed into a dark, damp cell. It smells of sewers. Don't hear a sound. It smells of sewers. You hear a faint whisper, but where does it come from? A chunk of stone comes loose in the wall. You can hear the jailer's voice from another room, talking with someone unfamiliar. Yes, my lord, I think he's almost ready. It will be quick and painless, like for the other one. You hear keys rattling down the hallway until the door slowly opens. The jailer peers into your cell. There's a look of panicked alarm as he recognizes you. Please, sir, I'm a loyal servant of House Lannister, like my father before me, but there's nothing I can do to help, much as I'd like. Why not? The steward has my family. If I disobey him, it's their heads off, then mine right after. Alright, Your Majesty, is that you? I'm Sir Jovarn, your Kingsguard. Are they treating you well? Need to escape. The Master of Coins has betrayed you. It was he who tried to murder you on the road here. Shh, the jailer is coming. Don't trust him. He's working for your treacherous cousin. You must keep your mind limber, Your Majesty. We know not what the steward plans to do, nor when. Boredom is your urgent enemy. The jailer looks sorrowfully at you, then shuffles back into the darkness. Something unusual happens. The door creaks on its hinges, but without the usual key rattling of the jailer. You quickly slip behind the opening door, poised to surprise whomever enters. Oh, how did he get out? Your Majesty, I found an escape route. Come, we must be quick. How did he get out? I don't trust this guy now. As soon as you hesitate, the Kingsguard floors you with his bare fist. Yeah. You wake up at the foot of some stairs at the end of an unfamiliar stone corridor. There's a body in front of you. Phaneira is dead. None will ever find your body in this old passage. Yeah, I knew this guy was bad. Deviant, he draws a long dagger. Money, of course. The noble houses of Dorne have grown quite generous since their beloved sand snakes were imprisoned. I knew your stupid cousin's jailer could be bribed. I had only to get you here. Oh, they were both bad. Do not worry. Your cruel death at the hands of your mad cousin will be avenged. I will see to it. You glimpse movement in the shadows and see the gold and red gleam of Lannister guardsmen. Lord Rodri, pardon the interruption, cousin. I see our gentle hospitality was not to your taste. Your guardsman Sir Jovarn was working to sow dissent among all of us. I believed I was acting in Lannister interests. Your Grace, please accept my deepest apologies for mishandling you. You are my king, and I bend the knee to you. Okay, good. Oh, we made it. Thank the Seven, we're no longer in that dismal pit, Your Grace. What do you plan to do with Sir Jovarn? Swift beheading for him. Yeah, he's done. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry, I had a text. Greetings, Your Majesty. I am Lady Calloway, the heiress of House Lowry. My father sent me to learn the ways of the court. Okay. We are freezing. This cold is too dangerous for the old and the sick. Please help. Yeah, we'll help. Please, whatever happens, do not let him know I'm here. Who? Apologies, your magnanimity. Did you see Lord Varys by chance? Tyrion Redfort leaves the room. Lord Varys slowly emerges from behind a pillar. Thank you. That cook chased me everywhere. He wants to be a spy. We have enough spies. The people are too happy. Dangerously happy. It sounds weird to have that be a problem. We've overwhelmed the Iron Fleet, and Pike is ours. We could put a more biddable Greyjoy on the Salt Throne. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. I despair to tell you that Winterfell has fallen. We will not survive winter. Oh wow, that bumped us down quite a bit. You feel a hand as cold as death against your heart, and then the beating stops. Did we just die? You will still be here in 1,000 years, a wretched wight with a crown drooling on a rusty throne. Oh, that just instantly killed us, I guess. That was very sudden. Alright. Let's go back to Daenerys and see what happens here. Are we back on the throne? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take a sit, but this time we're gonna stay. Shall I apply myself to the study of how to wake Drogon? I'll try. Okay, we woke him up. Oberyn had many daughters, and we grow older and stronger every day. Being called Sand is not a detriment to ruling Dorne. House Martell, Maria Sand. A pilgrim of the Seven was killed by mercenaries on his way to the capital. Will you make restitution to his family? Nah. A band of pirates from the Stepstones are threatening our deposit of dragon glass. Where's the Iron Fleet? We're at war with them. Did you forget? Let's get talks with them. I came in a hurry. The Iron Fleet is ravaging the Wolf's Wood again, and we're spread too thin. Okay, the army will help. Completed hearing that. That army of yours is littered with Lannister scum. I would rather recruit rats. Take the Dothraki. Okay. Choose the red outfit. It makes you glow with power. We do have a lot of Lannisters with us, though. That's who's left. I guess that would make them happy. Your first steps as the ruler of Westeros have been hesitant, but I will help you, my queen. I forgot for a second that we weren't actually playing as Tyrion. Okay. King's Landing is a trap, a city of shifting sands that will never let you go. I don't know how that tip cost us money, but okay. Okay, after Tyrion leaves, we have presence behind us. Tyrion is one of the few who deserve to be called a good man. Yeah, he's good. That's exactly why he would have made a good king. Devoted souls have told me about a certain tavern, a pit of despair, hidden in the twisted guts of Fleabottom. Later that night, concealed under dirty rags, smelling of dead things, you leave the Red Keep by a forgotten postern gate. Ignored by all, you enter a dank tavern. I'm not sure how what I picked led to this, but okay. Welcome to my humble establishment, princess. What'll it be? Ale, pie, or both? I know this guy. Let's not tell him that, though. We completed another objective. But we're trying to still meet a pirate who might be here. This might be a good place. And attend Cersei's trial. Your sublimity asked for another drink? Really? You don't think it's time to head back to your room? Mind your business. Oi, what are you looking at, you dirty toe rag? You want me to punch you? Just try. Threatening drunkards surround you. You stagger on your feet, not quite sure how to react. Oh, we met a pirate. There we go. You are still mustering a witty insult when the pirate destroys you with banter involving your head and too many Dothrakis. You okay? Long chat with a courtesan. Give a striking tableau of the knight's depravity. Boiling mad, he runs at you, slips, and hurts himself badly. The tavern begins to blur. Okay. You wake up the following morning with a terrible headache. It seems your drinking companions left you a small gift. Do you want it? Is it bad? Let's see what it is. Oh, he won a tavern brawl. May I offer you a refreshment? No. We're at war on many fronts. Should we try to negotiate? Yeah. Which of your enemies will you convene to broker a ceasefire, the Lannisters or the Greyjoys? Lannisters. What makes you think I will forget your aggressions? A Lannister always pays his debts. Just laugh at him. Intrigued but unsettled. What are you laughing at? Penniless lion, that would hurt him. Elusive and tense. Casterly Rock is as rich and as strong as ever. Oh, well, I guess that didn't work. I guess a defenseless lion would have been better. He's gone. What do you reckon, your majesty? How should we deal with these Lannisters? Cut their credit. You design an ingenious blockade on most of the credit lines held by the Lannisters with the Iron Bank. Pressured by their unpaid bannermen, they quickly accept a peace treaty. Oh, that worked. Whispering, your highness, I would like to talk to you. Not here. Step this way, if you please. He's a good guy. We'll talk to him. Lord Varys leads you to a small room where a few of his little birds are waiting for you. A foul enough secret can undo even a high septon. Let me use what I know against him. Nah, we don't need to undermine them. The earth at Highgarden is blackened and dead. We can grow nothing. Ooh, we need some money. What should we do with the leftover food from the keep? Okay. Daenerys, I came directly from Winterfell. Oh, that's Jon Snow. He was funny looking. The situation in the north is dire and requires your urgent attention. The Night's Watch spotted whites beyond the wall. The north is in turmoil despite Sansa's efforts. Chasing Cersei from the Iron Throne was an unnecessary distraction. We need your support. Okay. Jon takes you aside. He grasps your hand. He's pale and shaking. In Winterfell, Bran told me troubling things about my birth. He says we're related. Yep. He says you're aware. Does it mean? Those are creepy options. Loved, I understand. Farewell, my queen. Discover a hidden Targaryen. What is my queen? Oh, I got cards. He's the heir. The Iron Throne is the last thing I desire. Support the North in the war to come. That's all I'm asking from you. Okay. Your Grace, the Golden Company. I have traveled for months to meet you, the legendary Queen of the Andals. Okay. The Sellsword. I expected beauty and spirit, but not wisdom and strength. I am enamored of you. I want to be your lover. He wants to die. A direct queen, I like it. To business, then. The Golden Company currently lacks a patron or patroness. I don't have any money for that. A dozen knights from House Bolton are practicing a rather loose interpretation of their vows. Which part? The part about protecting the weak and upholding the good. They're pillaging market towns around River Run. Oh, I was hoping I was going to get that money back or something. I guess we had to give it back. To convince you of effectiveness and understanding the intricacies of your politics, I have brought you a gift. A severed head with a shock of golden hair. Oh, who'd he kill? Some Lannister. Only a minor Lannister cousin, but as you see, I will root out your enemies. Don't need him. You have cut your finger, your highness. I have here a balm that will soothe your pain. It's okay, I don't trust it. What would you like for your repast? Oh, the church is getting too strong. The cut on your finger is not looking good. I would advise you to avoid unnecessary contact with others. Okay, we survived 20 moons. Your Grace, it's an honor and a privilege to meet you. I'm Billo Araneros, the new representative of the Iron Bank. Oh yeah, we need that money. You are expected to attend today's service in remembrance of the victims of the Great Sept of Baelor. Oh, I'm supposed to avoid people, right? An unexpected fever robbed you of your health and eventually your life. Oh, we died. Randomly. That was sudden. Alright. Oh, we got some more quests there. Win a battle against Dorne. Nice. Yeah. I think we're going to stop there. I'm having some people come over soon to eat some food and then watch that new episode. So yeah, leave a like or a comment if you enjoyed the video. Might do another one of this at some point. It's a pretty fun little game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the episode if you're a Game of Thrones fan, and I'll see you next time.